What's up, my YouTube family? It's your boy Berto checking in with another video, guys. And tonight I'm going to be talking about elites and how you can tell which elites are pretty much dying and which ones have lived past their age and are lying about their age because they're older than they actually are. Happens all the time, guys, from the royal family to high-ranking politicians to big bankers, people in the oil industry. These guys pay for life. They pay to have an extended life. And they're lying about their ages, and I'm gonna expose them. Some of them look dead, some of them look like their face is melting, and some of them look like they just had a big cup of baby blood. And I'm not even lying. So get ready, guys, tighten up, here comes the video. Yo! Guys, so first up we have the melting face. If you guys haven't noticed, this is Senator Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell is quote-unquote 79 years old. Mitch McConnell is on the verge of corking over. So what you see is him at the beginning stages of where the elites, and yes, Mitch McConnell is a very powerful person. A very powerful person. A lot of people don't get it. But this is the beginning stages of where they start drinking extremely a lot of baby blood, and they're manipulating their lifespan. This is where they start getting all the medications and organs from other humans, and you can see their face melting. And later on, you'll see how their face ends up after they go through this whole process and they live to be much longer than they're supposed to live. This right here is a powerful Rockefeller family member, David Rockefeller, and just like Mitch McConnell, he has the melting face. This guy lived to be 101 years old. He passed away, I believe, last year. But these are the side effects that the elites go through. Because of how they try to manipulate life, and because you really can't manipulate life and get away with it, the outcome is, just look at them. That's enough to tell you what the outcome is. This is enough to tell you. And a lot of things are being overlooked. But next up, we have the red face. The red face is people that are still, they're not dying, but they're getting to that stage. And this is where they're drinking a ton of baby blood. And you see it in their faces. A lot of billionaires and powerful people with money that are aging start having this red look around their face. Jeff Bezos has it. Even the young Mark Zuckerberg had it, the founder of Facebook. He's only in his 30s. But because he drinks the blood of babies and he wants to age gracefully, he's already, getting the symptoms of what happens. Donald Trump here, he just has a bad tan. But there are pictures of him with his face just as red as these others. And yes, I know white people's face do get red. That is natural. But they often have this red look on them. They very often have this red look, and it's very disturbing. And I'm telling you guys now, this is from them drinking an overwhelming amount of blood from babies. The Clintons do it. The Obamas do it. Lots of powerful figures do it because they don't want to age bad. And this is what helps them. Drinking the blood of babies. Now, this is the beginning stage of people living past the ages that they shouldn't be living at. Like this right here, this is the Rothschild family member. These people are so powerful, they manipulate us with their age and they tell us one thing when it's really another. These people are living way longer than they're supposed to because of what they're doing. And you will notice in all these billionaires and all of these powerful elite people how their face looks. This is the deteriorating stage where you live for so long that your skin starts to deteriorate. And there's really nothing more you can do because you live way too long. So the only thing left is death, and there's no more. Well, they haven't got to the stage yet where they could survive. This is Prince Phillips. This dude looks dead. It's Queen Elizabeth's husband. Nothing you can tell me that this dude looks dead. He looks dead. This is the dead state. This means you live way too long. drinking the blood of babies, stealing people's organs, and just defeating like all these heart transplants and things to keep them alive. And this is what they look like afterwards. They look like death. And that's the only thing that's next for them is death, because they're at least 110 or 120 years old. But they're telling us they're a different age. And this right here is another Rothschild family member. Or it could be a Rockefeller. I can't remember which one he is. But look how old he is. And they're going to probably tell you this dude was like 90 something. No, look at this dude is death. This is what death looks like in a human that's lived past his time. Now, it's up to you guys if you want to wake up and realize this, but these elites are doing things and they're manipulating life. And at some point, it's going to be a stage past this, because science is going to be in an advance so far and they're able to live longer than they should be, guys. Y'all stay woke and just look at all these elites and how they look when they age. This is death that you're looking at, guys.